million products available, the only 3 that are going to make a clear, no pun intended, a clear difference and a significant difference when you apply them topically are vitamin A, vitamin C, and zinc. Not melon extract from a French doctor who harvests it once a year, or movie star or whatever. Not organic herbs, not essential oils, not Nerium, not any cream or lotion that's 80 to 90% water and then 10% or 15% wax and filler. Even if you absolutely love it. I hear people say all the time, oh, I love it. I love this product. Just use common sense. You can love it, and that's great, and no problem if you love your skincare product, but no matter what your movie star plastic surgeon tells you, no matter how much you love the product, if it doesn't have vitamin A and vitamin C and zinc, it isn't really going to do very much for your skin in a permanent kind of way. And it's not enough just to put the stuff right on your skin. It's got to be in the correct form. We talked a lot about vitamin A in its correct form, but also vitamin C has to be in its correct form, and for that matter, zinc as well. We'll continue talking about that tomorrow as we talk skin health and skincare on the bright side. 844-236-1610 is our number. If you have questions about the skin or questions about health or questions about nutritional supplementation or the longevity products or recommendations, or you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we're here for you. Let us help you change your life today. You can change your life today. Really, once you incorporate these ideas, it doesn't take very long to change your physical state of health or wellness or lack thereof, and ultimately change your life. 844-236-6010 is our number. Let's go to Gina in Texas. What's up? Welcome to the bright side, Gina.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
Hi, my question is regarding rosacea. My daughter, who's 27, has had a very mild case since September. She hasn't really taken anything specific, and I have asked her not to go see a doctor that might prescribe antibiotics.
They can't do anything. Rosacea is not a skin problem. When we have rosacea, we go to a dermatologist typically, right? And by the way, I rip on doctors all the time, and I know that. But you know what? Dermatology is the silliest of all medical professions, because by the time you see the thing on your skin, the rash, the eczema, the psoriasis, the pimple, whatever, it's over. To treat the eczema, the rash, or the psoriasis, or the pimple on top of the skin is silly, because that's not the problem. That's the end of the problem. That's the end result of the problem. Now, when it comes to rosacea in particular is a classic case of appearances being deceiving. I did a blog post this morning on appearances being deceiving when it comes to the skin. It looks like you got a skin problem when you have rosacea, but you don't. You have a blood problem. It's showing up on the skin because the blood vessels are very close to the surface where you have rosacea. Usually people have rosacea in the cheek area. Right. That's because the blood supply is close to the top in the area of the cheek. Now, if you have rosacea, you have it inside your body too. It's not just on your skin, but you see it on the skin because the blood supply is real close to the skin. By the way, for the listeners who don't know about rosacea is a kind of redness that occurs on the face area, cheek area, nose area sometimes. Sometimes it's associated with skin oils, excessive skin oils, and sometimes it's associated with acne. But the most important, the take-home message for rosacea is it involves the blood and the immune system. It means something is getting into the blood. Whenever you have redness on the body, rosacea means redness, rosy, redness. Whenever you have redness in the body, anywhere, you have the manifestation of blood vessels expanding, dilating, opening up in a defensive response. It's a defensive response, rosacea. It means something has gotten into the blood that shouldn't get into the blood. It's not a skin issue, it's a blood issue. If you have a blood issue, that means you either have an IV drug abuse issue. I assume your daughter's not injecting drugs and, she's not an IV drug user.
That's correct.
Or perhaps she has some kind of weird respiratory problem. That's unusual. No. Yeah, for the most part, it's food. That's the only other thing it can be. Food. And you don't need a doctor or a dermatologist. And the idiocy of the medical model using steroids and antibiotics, of all things, topical antibiotics for rosacea is so ridiculously stupid. I can't even express how idiotic a strategy it is. Now, in fairness, metronidazole, which is the classic topical antibiotic that they'll give you for rosacea, in fairness, it does have some anti-inflammatory properties. So you might get some quieting down at the surface level, but it's not going to solve the problem. So here's what you need to do, ma'am, or anybody out there with rosacea. Number one, and it's not going to come as no surprise to anybody who listens to this program, work on digestive health. Are you getting a sense here that it's all basically the same thing? I mean, how many times do I say work on digestive health? Everything is right? Yes. Rosacea shouldn't be any different. Now, with rosacea, you very often have a bacterial problem, internal bacterial problem involving something called H. pylori. H. pylori is a bacteria that overgrows inside the system when the digestive system's messed up. So again, it comes down to the digestive system. You can use stomach acid supplements, apple cider vinegar, betaine HCl to improve digestion. That's a good strategy. Ultimate enzymes from longevity are probably a good idea. And then some apple cider vinegar after meals. And then look for food intolerances, digestive intolerances. And what you'll notice is, that your daughter will flare up when she eats certain foods. This is a classic, right? I mean, everybody who has rosacea will tell you it gets worse when they eat certain foods. I like to use the term hidden in plain sight. If you know that the doctor's giving you an immune suppressant for a skin problem like rosacea, you know you have an immune problem. If you know your skin flares up, your rosacea flares up when you eat certain foods, you know you got a digestive problem. So working on immunity and the digestive system is how you deal with rosacea. Eliminate problem foods. Look for problems like constipation and diarrhea, loose stools, bloating, gas and discomfort, reactions to foods, and then eliminate those foods. Do a food diary. Get on the ultimate enzymes. Get on the biolumin nightly essence, 3 capsules in the morning, 3 capsules at night. Use your Fucoid Z. You notice I'm not saying anything here topical. Now, I'll give you some topical ideas that will help a little bit, but it's mostly in the digestive system. Ultimate enzymes, apple cider vinegar, probiotics, Fucoid Z. If you want to go all out, you can get something called, you can get lecithin, you can get bile salts, extra bile salts, a couple other things for digestive health. Fermented foods are always helpful. Hang tight. I got to take a commercial, so don't go away, Gina, and we'll get you when we come back. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 844-236-6010 is our number. And then, Gina, I'll tell you some topical strategies, some healthy topical strategies that you can use for rosacea as well. All right, don't go away. We got more good health information and your phone calls right after this.
Stress, like many conditions in a fast-paced society, is at epidemic proportions, and one of the most effective ways to support your body during periods of excessive stress is by replacing the nutrients expended during that time. De-stress contains large amounts of B-complex vitamins, in addition to vitamin C, magnesium, and valerian root extract. For more information on this and other great products, contact Lady Talk Live at 855-333-5239. Majestic Earth's Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains no artificial sweeteners or preservatives and is glycemic friendly. This easy-dissolving powder contains plant-derived minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and 115 fruits and vegetables. I can't think of anything better for you. For more information on this and other great products, contact Lady Talk Live at 855-333-5239. That's 855-333-LADY.
Hi, John Hubner from Midas Resources. Are you tired of watching your hard-earned assets dwindle away? As government spending is out of hand and the Federal Reserve is creating in excess of $20 billion a week, are you tired of stockbrokers gambling away your hard-earned money? Is this market a setup for a crash greater than 1987? Too many of today's policies resemble those that led to the collapse of 1929. This is John Hubner, and that was me in 2007. And we all know what happened when the subprime credit bubble burst. By March 2009, the dollar lost 50% of its value. The entire U.S. banking system was on the verge of collapsing. Like all financial problems of the past, is history about to repeat itself? Call me, John Hubner, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 129, before it's too late to protect yourself. Will the oncoming catastrophe take all private IRAs, 401ks with it? There is a way to protect your hard-earned assets. Call me, John Hubner, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 129.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
Positive results from satisfied customers of Heart and Body Extract continue to pour into our website, hbextract.com.
This is Al from New Jersey. One day I saw your ad for Heart and Body Extract, and it mentioned that it would help me with angina, so I decided to order. I figure I had nothing to lose.
Heart and Body Extract supplies your body with everything it needs to balance itself and maintain optimal heart and circulatory health with no negative side effects.
I took the formula 3 times a day as directed, and I kid you not, within 4 days my angina pain was completely gone.
Order HB Extract by calling 866-295-5305 or online at hbextract.com. That's 866-295-5305 or hbextract.com.
I could not believe it actually stopped the pain. Heart and Body Extract actually works. This is just an amazing product. Even the numbness in my hands is completely gone.
Heart and Body Extract for a long and healthy life.
Great minds think alike. The network for the independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got a couple lines open, 844-236-6010. We're talking skincare, skin health, but if you have questions about any health issues, or if you want to get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, if you have a success story, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 844-236-6010 is our number. We're talking to Gina in Texas about rosacea. Rosacea.
I have a question.
Well, let me just review real quick, and then I'll get your question. So rosacea is a digestive issue, largely immune issue. That means defensive issue. That means something is offending the body, and it's a blood issue. You can tell it's a blood issue because you can see it on the skin. Anytime there's redness, you've got some kind of inflammation, some kind of blood issue, some kind of defensive response. Think food, think digestion. Eliminate problem foods, use digestive support. There's a couple topical things that might help you. Continue, Gina, and then I'll tell you what those are. Do you have questions, Gina? Gina?
Hear me? I had listened to one of your archives regarding rosacea, and you had recommended HCl drops. And
yes.
I did find some online at a Clark store. That's what it's called, the Hulda Clark. And I was wondering if you still recommended that.
Yes.
Those are
absolutely.
that and zinc and copper is what I remember.
Absolutely, both of those. Zinc is just an all-around skin nutrient. It's good for the immune system. 50 milligrams a day of zinc. It's not like it's specific for rosacea. HCl drops are something you have to have a pharmacist make for you typically. I don't know how you got it on the internet. Usually a pharmacist makes that for you. And that helps kill the H. pylori, that bacteria that I was just telling you about, and it also helps you process your food a little bit more efficiently. Now, if you don't want to go to the trouble of getting HCl drops and getting a prescription, some states require a prescription, you can use betaine HCl, which you'll find in the Ultimate Enzymes. Now, topically, I recommend vitamin C. Now, it's not a cure for rosacea. It's just an all-around skin conditioning nutrient. Look for fatty vitamin C. Ascorbic acid can make matters worse, and that's the cheapo kind that turns brown in the bottle. There's actually a vitamin C product that costs $100 a bottle. It's made with the cheap, ridiculously ineffective form of vitamin C called ascorbic acid that turns brown in the bottle. And the company that makes the product has the nerve to tell people not to worry about it. I'm not going to tell you the name of the company, but if it turns brown in the bottle, that's not a vitamin C that you want, which is why you want to look for fat-soluble vitamin C. If you want a good fat-soluble vitamin C product, head over to truthtreatments.com and either get my Truth Balm or my Truth Serum product. All right, Gina?
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay. I think that's it. If we take care of everything that we've spoken about, does this become
Go
a
away.
lifelong?
No,
Oh, it'll go away.
It disappears forever. Now it'll come back when she eats the wrong food or if her digestive system is messed up. But rosacea is a response. If you eliminate whatever's causing the response, there's no response. Does that make sense? It's a response to. Okay, good. Thanks so much, Gina. God bless and good luck with everything. Okay, sweetie. Bye bye. All right, Rosie, what's up? You're gonna yell at me? You're mad at me, Rose?
Hi there, Ben. No,
You're going to chew me out? Are you going to chew me out, Rose? You chewed me out yesterday. No, you didn't. I'm teasing.
It's based on love.
Okay.
You understood, right?
Thank you. I'm pulling your leg. What's going on? How can we help you?
Thank you for your kindness. Believe me, it's not in vain all what you have